I was telling them the amount of money I paid you for lessons.
Yeah, he paid 100K. I still went easy on him. Still went easy. No, I mean, the strategy I gave him is a lifetime, you know,
What?
a lifetime situation of having something that's going to be solid for the rest of your life. I mean, it's a lifetime situation. You're not gonna ever forget what I taught you. So
He left. But anyway, yeah, you can see with his entries these days that he got what he paid for.
yeah, no, definitely, definitely. I mean, if you look at my entries, obviously they're better, but I mean, he's still he's still got it.
Yeah.
He's still got it. Yeah,
Put
but
him on
um,
SMC like completely. Let him leave this trend line bullshit. He's
yeah,
still
but
holding on.
I feel like he's been there's some kind of mother love with him in trend lines. It's almost like, you know, my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no.
but yeah, in regards to his trading, I feel like in regards to his trading, he's a good trader. I'll give him that. Um, However, though, I've always showed him that his trend lines don't work
Work.
against the algorithm. The algorithm will always trap the trend line traders. It's just the way they develop liquidity. It's the way they take away from dumb money, and dumb money, unfortunately, is trend liners. Like, they're the
Exactly.
most stupid traders because, I mean, like, honestly, how do you think or believe that after the third touch and then the fourth touch and then the fifth touch, the price is always going to continue to go up? It's not. It's just not the way it works.
It's a
If
misconception.
price is, sorry, what's that?
It's a misconception.
Yeah, no. If price is how can I say this, bearish, right? If price is making lower highs and lower lows, your trend line isn't going to save you regardless, and vice versa, because price is going higher and higher and higher. And I would understand if we determined it by the amount of pips perhaps the market moves in. Let's say it moves only 100 pips every day. Then we could base it on a situation where, okay, fine, maybe this works. But the fact that Nasdaq could run 120 pips, 200, 300, 2,000, 3,000 pips, you don't really know how long the run is going to be in regards to a bullish market or a bearish market. So
Okay.
you can't base it on, okay, no, when price gets to this level, it's going to automatically just stop. It doesn't work like that. And that's why they get liquidated, because price doesn't work like that. When the algorithm reprices the stocks
But
for
then
banks and
like guys,
institutions.
I have a question, right? What's wrong with trend lines?
But Mananda, how many times did we take a trade together and I fucked you up every single time you took that trade?
Cause I learned from you. You
No,
obviously
no, no. But how many times did you take a trade on a trend line and I took a trade teaching you what I've taught you now? And how many times did you win? You didn't even win once. I took 20 trades with you. Remember, I took 20 trades with him. He didn't even win one. He didn't even win one. Yes, he entered, but he never got the type of entry I got. Not even once, until I taught him how to get the entry. But before that, with just his trend line knowledge, he didn't even get one. Not even one entry. Not one. That beat mine.
Manando, why
Not
can't you let
one.
go? Why don't you want to let go?
why can't I let go of trend lines?
Completely.
As I said to you, trend lines are like that broker called vault. Trend lines are like I fuck with trend lines from day one. Understand? So trend lines will forever be the beast that I love. But then when it comes to entries, I use what Marco taught me, and then it's working. So when I put it with my trend lines, I can see how you guys SMC see your chart, you know. But then with the knowledge I got from Marco, it just makes everything a bomb, you know, because I I'll apply the trend lines that I apply, and then I'll apply what Marco taught me, and then I get a best entry.
Okay,
But
Manando,
I can't take
last week,
trend
hold
lines and
on.
flash.
Manando, last week we took a trade. Do you remember?
Yeah,
On Zoom, we took a trade, and I said, listen, right? Take a trade, right? Based on your knowledge in general, right? How much did you make? I think you made something like, what was it? Was it 16,000?
yeah.
16,000. I made 74. I took the same amount of trades. We used the same fucking broker. Could you see the difference? I need you to understand that I told you. Can you see the difference? I made 77K. We took the same trade. Why was that? Why do you think that was?
His signal.
Mm.
His signal. Manando. Oh my god, let me add him again. But as you were saying, yes.
So, as I was saying, he took a trade and made 16. I made almost 7 times what he made.
Same account balance.
Same account balance. It was just that my entry and the amount of trades that my entries were at was a lot sharper than his. Why?
Yes.
Because of the knowledge
Pricing.
that I have. Because of the knowledge that I have.
Exactly.
I always tell
Don't
people,
understand. Like,
you can get, I always tell people, you can have 100 million, but if you take a shitty position, right? And I can have 1,000, but if I have a better position, I can make more money than you do.
exactly, because you're buying it at a better price.
100%.
Or you're selling it at a better price. If you're in the middle, you're not going to get a better price.
No, but that's the thing. With me personally, I'm the type of person that will tell you, listen, use what you have and use it to your greatest ability. But also understand that the algorithm works in a certain manner, and it doesn't matter whether you're a trendline trader, whether you're an MC, SMF, whether you do Dow theory. You understand? Because remember, everything comes from Dow theory. People don't understand that. SMC, right? What Michael Hudson started teaching people, right? Goes by the name ICT. It's all Dow theory. It's all just a pattern of the algorithm and how it operates. You see. So, with me personally, I feel like the fact that we learn Dow theory and that we understand the concept behind it gives us the capability to obviously understand where price is going, how price is going to get there, when price is going to get there. Hence, I'll always put an analysis out there, and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, Marco, how did you know this?" Like with NFP, I told everybody, "Listen, you guys are going to get a headshot." NFP came, everybody got a headshot. Price literally went up and then dropped. That was a headshot, and I said that's what's going to happen. But it's because of the knowledge and me understanding how this algorithm operates that helps me understand where price is going to go and how price is going to get there, its reactions in regards to fractal structure, how price is going to move in regards to that. So all of that helps me, but it's obviously all the knowledge that I have behind me. And I feel like even though Manando is here, even though he used what I taught him, he still couldn't get a better entry than me. Because
Manando.
why? He was using fucking trend lines.
Manando. Yeah. Yeah.
But you told
Your
you
mentor
told
should
me
teach you.
listen, you told me entries. The same entries you told me, it made me 500,000 and I withdraw with hard cash with your entries. So what more should
No,
I do?
no,
Entries
but
made
what
me
listen,
withdraw.
but what I'm
Entries,
listen. Do you remember last
entries.
week? Hold
What?
on, Manando, listen. Do you remember last week? How much did we both fund? We both funded 5,000, right?
Yeah,
We both used it. We both used which trader? We used vote markets, right? Because you said, these guys will pay the little bit that we make. Cool, no stress. We use vote markets. We both opened up real accounts. We showed each other that we had 5,000 each. We went on to Zoom. We took the trade, right? I said, listen, you're going to enter where you enter. I'm going to enter where I entered. You made 17,000, remember? Or
yeah. You made
what, 16?
72.
Exactly. I actually made 77, but yeah, I showed you 72. It was actually 77 when I closed. But what I'm saying is, can you see the difference?
Yeah, I do see the difference. But then, okay, let's go back to reality. When it comes to SMC, it's only few people who are good. I can name Keira, Marco. There are not a lot of people who are good when it comes to SMC. A lot of them, they wanna be as SMC wanna be traders. It's only mentors who are making real money on SMC. You understand? Because each and every time when we have a topic about SMC, they will only bring one person that they know I respect, Marco. You understand? If we're in a conversation and they say Marco, obviously it will just end, you know. Like, bring more people that trade SMC. Because I see homies around who are trading SMC, they don't even have 100K. They only have 50K. Like, they even have the guts to call us liquidity. How are you gonna call me liquidity when I can make 500,000? But then this other side, you're busy pushing with your SMC and
Okay,
you're not making money.
did you ever make 500,000 using trend lines? Be honest.
Not once off. If I were to compound it,
No, no, no. Once you once off made 500,000 just with what I taught you. Once off.
I can say now. But then like I've made a million.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you're going to be honest with yourself, had you made more money using what I taught you or using your stupid trend lines?
Don't say stupid trend lines. I made more money. I made more money. But by what you told me, you told me, cause
Okay.
what you told
So
me.
obviously, what I taught you works better than your stupid trend lines, right?
No, they do. Yeah, I'm not against that.
But you
But
still use trend
but
lines.
at the end of the day, like, mm, you always tell me about few people. Tell me more people who are making money with SMC.
You could be that person, but you're so attached to trend lines. That is the
Nah,
point
I
of the
want someone to
conversation.
tell me SMC community. Like now, I need the what do you call? I need the working. I need the what do you call students or whatsoever that are making that. Is it Marco? Is it Ali or what? Ali? Is it Ali?
Yeah, Ali will kill you.
Yeah, you see, people like Ali. You know, those are the people they need to mention.